fight tonight.
What's going on, everybody? Jade up here. Today's video is going to be over the first boss and second boss of Veteran Halls of Fabrication. So what's going to happen, I'm going to slow some stuff down and just kind of go over the mechanics a little bit and what to do. So as you can see, I started to slow this down because if you get hit with these sparkled AoEs, it will kind of put a defile on you, so you won't be able to heal really for an amount of time. As you can see, it's counting down to 1, 0. Now I should be able to heal. And also what's going to happen is he's going to do, you see those little lines around him? You want to either dodge roll or make sure that you block those attacks. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is he'll CC you and somebody has to come and interrupt that boss. Now, what I do here is I just kind of self-sustain. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't know I was going to be the off tank in here. So it's kind of my fault a little bit, not having the correct gear. I think I have like Torhogs and Alkosh on this part. I might have had Eben. Not 100% sure. Sometimes Eben glitches out so you don't have the orbs, but I'm 99% sure that I have Torhogs and Alkosh on because I thought I would main take this and I didn't swap my gear in time. So what I'm doing here is just basically out here to kite the sparkles from the boss. See, as you can see, what's going to happen is the sparkles are going to come towards me instead of the boss. And when the sparkles do that, that's when you want to go in if you have any of those little shocks on you. If you have shocks on you, you want to kind of wait until the sparkles come towards you before you go in to drop the boss off. Again, we are going to be going over this boss and the second boss as far as what to do in the second, as far as what to do as an off tank. Now, this is a speed strat. This is one of the speed strats. So that's why we're doing it this way. The other way would really not change from off tank or main tank. Basically, what you would do is you would take them on opposite sides. And either your whole group would be DPSing 1 to 20%, or you would have 6 and 6, and you guys would just DPS the boss and tether the spheres when they pop up, then kill the spheres while the boss is one of the bosses is on the spheres. So we're going right into the second boss now. Roughly about 10 seconds. 10 seconds after the pinnacle spawns, the steamer will spawn the Centurion. And what you want to do is an off tank, if you're doing it this way and the off tank isn't doing DPS, you want to taunt the Centurion immediately and just kind of stack them right on top of the pinnacle. Now here I slowed this part down because you can do it on this with a lightning staff. If you heavy attack one of the shades that pops up, what happens is your staff immediately goes to the opposite, or goes to the next. As you can see, my lightning staff went to the next one that was going to be up. So it's a really cool trick that you could do to kind of help the main tank out. I don't know if it's just glitched on PC or what's going on, but you literally have like half a second to maybe a second to figure out which pinnacle is going to be the one you need to block, which shade is going to be the one you need to block. So again, here I was unaware that I was going to be off tanking. It just kind of miscommunication and me not paying attention because I was streaming at the time as well. So so we got the steam here. I ended up getting debuffed like twice here, but again, you just want to keep that Centurion right on top of the boss. He'll do his heavy attack. Just make sure you're blocking that. And that's really the only other thing other than steam that you want to kind of watch out for. Once we start hitting 40%, he's going to start spawning spinners, which they'll spawn either on the outside or right on the group. And all you got to do is just grab one of those and just kite them around the outside of the arena. I apologize. I keep getting Discord messages. That's literally what happens. All the time. I just get Discord messages all the time. Like, hey, you want to do this trial? I want to do this trial. So I apologize for that. So as we could see, we have the Centurion spawn, and you can tell when it's the spinner. Centurion is because when it spawns, it lights up at a huge light that spawns where he's at, and all you're gonna do is just gonna kite him around like so. You can go all the way around like this, and I did it a few different ways. So I did it this way first, just so you can see that you can go all the way around. Just make sure that you call out which way you're coming. Hey, group, move forward. I'm coming behind you guys. Here we go. Another spinner spawns. Taunt him, and then all we're gonna do is just sit here. You can heavy attack the boss to just kind of do whatever, kind of keep that crusher up time on him or whatever, and then just dodge roll through. As you can see, this part right here, it's a little bit glitched. I don't actually know what's going on that part, but what happens is all those meteors come down at once. Well, hope this video helped you out in some way, shape, or form. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.